another one. So I am going to try Lead Farmer 73 Chili Dog Air Layer method and see how that works to clone this pear tree. Let's see if I can get you a good view. Where is it? Let's see which one here. I think I'm going to. Anyway, I'm going to do this branch here. And doesn't have that many. I'm going to do this one. Okay, so to come up a little bit closer. Let's see, this one right here. Let me get a better view. All right, let's see. Let's first pick a branch. I think I'm going to use this branch because it has less fruit. Because you know you have to sacrifice your fruit with this method. So, okay. So we're going to clone this pear tree today. I've already tried this chili dog method right here. And this is the one with the least amount of fruit. You have to sacrifice your fruit, so that's what we're gonna do. Let me set this camera up. Yep, this one only has about 6 fruit. So let's try to clone this pear tree today. I've already tried the chili dog method, and this method is by Lead Farmer 73. If you have a fruit tree in your yard and you do not want to go to a nursery, you do not want to go to a nursery, you do not want to go to Lowe's, you do not want to spend any additional money, but you would like to duplicate the exact same tree that you have, this is the chili dog method. Again, by Lead Farmer 73. I'm going to try his method out and see how it works because, yes, I can go to a nursery and I can buy another tree, but will it taste like this one? Probably not, because everything is being modified. I want some original, this is my grandmother's, actually probably my great grandmama tree too, but I don't know. But anyway, I love this tree and I am going to see if I can make more of these babies for this tree. Let me see if I can set this camera up. Let me see if this is actually the branch I want, because this branch has, let's see, 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can sacrifice these 7 pears. If you want to do this method, you are going to have to sacrifice something, because in order for this to create more roots from this limb, it has to not have any fruit. You want to allow all the energy from to be focused mainly on creating some roots here from this limb. So let's get started. Oh, let's talk about some of the things you're going to need. Okay, you will need some soil, whatever soil of preference, some gloves. This is a very messy technique. You will need some foil, hence the term chili dog method. They say you can use moss. I don't know about that, but I am definitely going to try dirt because we know that works. And you will need some zip ties. Need some zip ties. And let's get started on how this actually works. Where is my knife? Oh, here it is. You also need a knife. So let's just put that right in there. And a ladder. If your tree is as big as mine, then get yourself a little stepping ladder. You know, I am also going to try this with my fig tree over here. But first, I'm going to try this pear tree. And let's prop this camera up right here and move my ladder in so you guys can see me get to work. If you do not have a fruit tree in your yard, please go out and buy one. If you have a family member or neighbor that has a fruit tree and you love their fruit, ask them if you can do this chili dog method on their tree. So, you know, you can have an abundance of fruit someday without having to go to the market because everything is expensive. I mean, extremely expensive. So anyway, let's get started here. Prop you guys up here. That's much better. Let's see, this is my branch. Get you up in there. Yep. Actually, I'm probably not gonna need my ladder for this. Oh no, yeah, well. Anyway, let's see. Come up in here. I'm gonna start right here. Just gonna go around. I'm gonna zoom you in a minute. Let me just get started first. Okay, so here we go. Let me get you guys a video up here and let you see what's going on. Okay. So you need to cut a portion of the tree. You need to wound the tree here. You see, I went around in a circle. And then now I'm going to slice right here. See that? Slice right there. Go on one more time. And then you can start going down here like this. And I believe this layer here is called a C. Cambrium? The cambrium. You need to remove this cambrium layer. Remove this layer here. And correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. You need to remove all of this to the woody part. Because if not, this tree will try to repair itself. So just gonna add some pressure here. I'm getting eaten up by the mosquitoes, so you're gonna have to excuse me. What I'm about to do is turn the fans on this little thing here because, oh yeah, there you go. If you do not, I'm gonna put the link in the description below. So I'm gonna try to keep some of these bugs out of my face because in South Carolina, first of all, the gnats are so disrespectful. Let's go. Let's get you back up here. Scrape this layer off to the woody part. So if not, the tree is going to try to repair itself. We don't want that. We want it to focus more on instead of repairing what's already here. We're going to do this all the way around. Okay. And again, shout out to my boy Lead Farmer 73, because this is his technique. And I'm trying it out for the first time just to see if it actually works. And according to his videos, I mean, he's cloned peach trees, fig trees, and this is a pear tree, and I love it. So again, I want to make some of the babies from this tree.